Ever really wondered what's going on inside your body when you lift weights? It's not just about getting bigger biceps. There's this incredible microscopic story of breakdown and rebuilding happening. So let's dive into how our bodies actually build strength. And we're going to start with the surprising truth about where all the real work gets done.
So let's just get right to it with a big question. When you think about getting stronger, what do you picture? Probably someone in a gym, right? Lifting heavy, sweating. But is that really where the magic happens? Is the gym floor where muscle is actually built? Well, the answer might surprise you. It's not in the gym. The gym is just the beginning. It's the trigger. The real construction, the actual growth, that happens later, when you're resting, recovering, and especially when you're fast asleep. Okay, so how does this whole process even kick off? Well, it all starts with what you could call good damage. I know it sounds a little weird, right? But to build something up stronger, you first have to give your body a reason to rebuild.
And here's what's happening on that microscopic level. Every single time you push your muscles past what they're used to, you're creating thousands of tiny little tears in the muscle fibers. We call this microtrauma. Now, this isn't an injury like a pulled muscle. Think of it more like a signal, a distress call that tells your body, hey, we need to reinforce this area.
So once that signal goes out, your body doesn't panic. Nope. Instead, it calls in the cavalry. It activates this highly specialized biological repair crew that's basically been on standby, just waiting for this moment.
And that crew has a name: satellite cells. These things are absolutely incredible. They're a type of stem cell that just hangs out, dormant, around your muscle fibers. But when that microtrauma happens, that good damage we talked about, it's the wake-up call. It activates these satellite cells, and they get to work on repairing and, more importantly, reinforcing the muscle. Honestly, the best way to think about it is like this. They're basically biological duct tape. I mean, when something tears, you patch it up, right? And that patch often makes the original spot even stronger. That is exactly what these satellite cells are doing.
So let's just walk through the whole process. 1, the workout creates the microtrauma. 2, that damage activates our repair crew, the satellite cells. 3, and this is the amazing part, they actually fuse with the damaged muscle fibers. They don't just patch the hole, they add themselves to the fiber, making it bigger and tougher. And 4, the result is a muscle that's been rebuilt thicker and stronger than before. This whole shebang, that's muscle hypertrophy.
But here's the catch. This incredible microscopic construction project, well, it isn't free. In fact, it comes with a pretty high energy bill that your body has to pay.
This whole repair and rebuilding operation is called muscle protein synthesis. Fancy name, but it just means your body is creating new proteins to build muscle tissue. And this process is one of the most metabolically expensive things your body does. It demands a huge amount of energy, in other words, calories, to get the job done right.
And this chart really puts that cost into perspective. Look at this. Even when you're doing absolutely nothing, just resting, your body burns about 6 calories a day for every pound of muscle you have. Now compare that to a pound of fat tissue, which only costs about 2 calories to maintain. Muscle is literally 3 times more expensive to keep around.
So what's the big payoff for paying this high energy bill? It's not just about having stronger muscles. You're fundamentally upgrading your body's entire metabolic engine, 24/7.
It's a really simple but incredibly powerful equation. The more of this expensive muscle tissue you have, the more calories your body has to burn every single day just to keep the lights on. You're basically turning yourself into a more efficient, round-the-clock calorie-burning machine.
And that's the real magic here. We're not just talking about the calories you burn at the gym, we're talking about what happens long after you've left. When you're sitting on the couch, when you're at your desk, even when you're sleeping. Your body is constantly paying that higher energy bill to maintain all that new, stronger muscle you've built.
So I'll leave you with this thought. The next time you're feeling that soreness kick in a day or two after a tough workout, what are you really feeling? Is it just the damage? Or is it the feeling of thousands of tiny repair crews hard at work, upgrading your body to be stronger and more efficient than it was before?
Thanks for watching Body Science School. Please like, share, and subscribe the channel for more.